Santa Fe Cattle Company presents Ronnie Smith's Outdoor Adventures.
That's it. From now on, no more Mr. Nice Guy. I am tired of messing around. Today, something gonna die.
Go find this.
Sorry, dog.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I just shot Bullwinkle. Today's Outdoor Adventure is brought to you by Santa Fe Cattle Company Restaurants, Primo's Hunting Calls, Weaver Tidmore Attorneys, Pepsi, Colonial Chevrolet, Cox Industries, Marvin's Building Material and Home Center, B&B Game Fencing, Stealth 4x4, Trendsetter Cabins, Advanced Aluminum Permatile Roofing, Cycle Max, and these other great sponsors. For information on today's show, just log on to ronniesmith.tv. You know, one of the things we try to do when we're out filming TV shows, whether it be hunting or fishing, we try to leave a positive impact on the community that we're going to be hunting or fishing in. I got thinking, I was telling where's my cameraman here that I just nearly threw in the water. I was telling him that, you know, we got this big old boat today, this big old 21-foot bass cat, and it's only me fishing, just me and him in this big old boat, and there's this old fellow sitting over here on the pier here and fishing by himself with his little old ultralight tackles. He has core carrying his minnow bucket and he in his cricket basket, and he ain't had no luck. We've been watching him, so you know, to try to leave a positive impact on the community, I'm gonna ask this old gentleman if he wants to go fishing with him. And that's kind of how we do things. You know, we want to, like I said, leave a positive impact on the community. Hey there, fella. I noticed that we hate to bug you there, but I noticed you having a little tough luck here. Ain't had no bites. You ain't really catching a whole lot, are you?
Ain't been good.
It hadn't?
Ain't been good. I ain't had no bites all day.
Well, me and my cameraman here just got to thinking, we got this big old 21-foot bass cat here, and we got a whole lot of room in it left. You know, we just, we wanted to ask you if you might want to join us.
You mean like I could go out with you?
Sure, you can get in the boat with us. What do you think about that?
Man, you know, I don't want a chance to get one of them big boats like that and fish.
All right.
You got minnows?
Well, no, we got something besides minnow. I'll teach you how to fish with it. We'd love for you to join us. I know you ain't used to these big old boats like this, but if you wouldn't mind, just come on, hop in the boat. Yeah, I really mean that. Come on, get in.
Let me get in the boat.
Come on, come on in. Come on in.
I've been in one of these fancy boats.
You hadn't shown up? You know, you sure do look familiar. What's your name?
Swindle. Gerald Swindle.
Oh, Gerald Swindle?
Yes, sir.
That name sounds familiar.
You might recognize this right here. Huh? Little old name of Swindle on the back of that jersey. Little Elite Series Bassmaster angler, huh?
I'm fishing today with Bassmaster, the man himself, the G-Man, Gerald Swindle out of North Alabama. He's a buddy of mine. He loves to hunt about as much as he does fish, and that's how I met Gerald, was out in the woods hunting. And today, we're going to be bass fishing at Lake Dancy in Aliceville, Alabama. As G said, it's on.
It's on.
Well, a bad day fishing is better than a good day at work. How told the sun, we work hard every day. You keep climbing that corporate ladder, and you'll have it made. Well, I made it up there, I made it pretty far. I'm kicking back, smoking a heap of cigar, but they don't know what they're missing when it comes to fishing. And like the night before when I just can't get no sleep, now I'm anticipating what's lurking out there in the deep. Well, the phone's no agendas, no wheels or deals. Just me, a lady, looking my let me go fishing. Oh, a bad day fishing is better than a good day at work. I don't want no raises, benefits, promotions, or perks. Give me some tangled line or a broken pole, a not so secret fishing hole. 'Cause a bad day fishing is better than a good day at work. Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, a little stretcher right there. I want to throw my rotator cuff out.
Oh!
Just getting adjusted. I've been out at the beach for a couple of weeks.
Oh!
Yeah, he did a little old bass right here, a little old bass. He also, sir, had been hooked by another competitor.
Oh, excuse me just for a second, Gerald, if you don't mind.
Cool, you got a call
Yeah,
coming
if you
in?
don't mind. Oh, my drag ain't right. Oh, Gerald, don't mess with my drag. Oh, you done cost me a fish. Gerald been messing with. Oh, he's a nice and two fellas. Oh, I mean, you gonna twist this.
my drag.
You done messed with my drag, boy.
Just adjusted it. I didn't let it all the way out.
Gerald, I cannot believe you did me like that. Oh. H-A-W-G hog. I'm glad I got the pro gonna lip him for me. Oh, hit me out. Don't play with him. Oh, fish on. Give me 5 fish. Thank you, Gerald. You see what he did to me? He loosened the drag on my reel and I set the hook. That's gonna cost you. That right there, is that big enough to classify as a fish?
I'm on the butthole. What happened was, I hit that purple worm.
Yeah, technically we gon' count this one. No, that's okay. That's all right. You told me as long as they got a heartbeat, they count. You got a heartbeat. Oh, he got numbers. He's got weight to him. Look at that worm. Oh, he.
Look at my worm.
Oh.
Really, he got my bait too. Look at that.
Yep, he eats your bait and my bait.
One I broke off.
Yeah, but see, Gerald, you wasn't talented enough to hook.
Yeah, with my fish.
Nuh-uh. Look at that. Get him in here then. Get him in here. I'm glad you brought this to their attention. You see that fish right there. Show him to him real good. Got Gerald's worm in his mouth.
Come
All
on,
right. Gerald is a professional bass fisherman.
Half mine, half Ronnie.
Gerald, you ain't got no hook in it.
Ronnie's hook's pretty good.
You ain't got no hook in the game, dog. You ain't got a dog in this fight.
I got a hook.
But hey, worm, professional bass fisherman Gerald Swindle allowed that fish right there to take his worm. I brought him on in. I put him in the refrigerator.
My worm.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to see. Thank you very much, Gerald, for bringing it to our attention. He lost it a while ago in that fish's mouth. Couldn't close the deal. Guess what? Big Ronnie did. My bad. My bad. Didn't mean to hurt nobody's feelings. Ooh, look at him. Oh. Shake, rattle, and roll. Don't worry about him getting in the boat. I'll get him in the boat. Come on. Hello, Gerald. Hey, Gerald. Haven't I seen you on Oh, that one's got skills. Look here, worm. He finna come up again.
Ronnie's taking a command.
Look at that.
You don't know where I'm getting, dude.
If you don't mind that dog, he's nasty. I ain't gonna let him flop off, G. I'm just gonna bring him on in. Come on. Woo. Look at that ball. I'm gonna interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you another carbon copy of what we've been catching this afternoon. About a 3-pound pretty bag. Oh, Jerry, you hung again?
No, I left one.
Oh, so I'm sorry, don't let me bother you.
$16.99.
Let me get my fish in here.
You go get your fish in there. Get out.
Oh, on some of these tournaments.
No, I might need to carry you.
Well, they let you, what was you hung again? Oh, you broke off again.
Yeah, I hung it up again.
Oh,
Yeah, I hung it up again.
my bad.
It's
I hate
all
it for you,
dog.
boy. It's all right.
No,
It's all
only
good.
32 pounds.
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you a commercial break. Actually, we're gonna give G a break.
G's down right now. He's not
You
used
see that? That was the flag I throw. The brother has hooked me. Y'all stay with us. This was just an evening session. He drove like Robert Gordon in the morning, right back here with Ronnie Smith Outdoors. I'm putting it on him. Pick my flag up.
We'll see. See y'all in the morning.
This segment has been brought to you by Cyclemax, Advanced Aluminum Permatile Roofing, Primos Hunting Calls, and Matthews Solo Cam. If you go to RonnieSmith.tv, then you can register to win a free hunting trip with me and my crew to possibly be aired on national television. Just log on to RonnieSmith.tv for more information. Recently, I had the privilege of testing the new Team Primos Stealth 4x4 all-electric vehicle in extreme off-road conditions. Thanks to the aluminum chassis and independent strut suspension, the handling was sharp and agile, and the ride was extremely comfortable. The quiet, reliable, rugged, and scent-free Stealth ran and hid from the competition's models. And just like Team Primos, the Stealth 4x4 is made in the USA.
Marvin's Building Materials and Home Centers make shopping for home improvements so easy, you'll have to shop us to believe it. Great selection, helpful sales associates, and everyday low prices. Come shop Marvin's drive-through lumber yard. Tired of loading your lumber purchases twice? It's better at Marvin's. Load straight into your vehicle. It's that easy. And Marvin's also offers free delivery. Marvin's, making it easy, one project at a time.
Cox Industries is celebrating over 50 years of producing the Southeast's finest, longest-lasting, state-of-the-art treated lumber. Whether it's for commercial use like utility poles and heavy-duty bridge timbers for your yard, playground, or farm, Cox Industries Select Grade Lumber is the first in class. Log on to Ronnie's website to find a dealer nearest you or find out how you can win a Cox Industries free hunt giveaway.
Swindle just can't get it together this morning. Let me put some string on. Let me tie this on. He got a whole sporting goods store in back of his truck there. He just prolonging his misery is all he's doing. He broke off 36 times yesterday afternoon. Good thing we ain't no tournament, because that check would have been made out to Ronnie Smith instead of Gerald Swindle. I ain't trying to say the man can't fish, because he can fish. It's just, you know, that he was having a bad day yesterday. I don't know what his problem is. Here he come. I don't want him to hear what I'm saying because he get mad.
Watch.
I don't want to make him mad.
We're doing no opening for no longer.
I ain't doing no opening. Then they'll be doing a closing. Jerry, my left hand still hurt. See him? My left hand got some scars on it from the
Did you sleep on it wrong?
Large.
You slept, got it caught up on it when you were slobbering on it all night? Because it sure wasn't funny.
It were the largemouth bass when I was grabbing them and taking them off my hook. Yeah, I didn't bring anything to fish top water with. You got something I can borrow? Because from the looks of that shirt right there, you get a little bit of everything.
Let me see. Tired of waiting on Ronnie. Every day, wait on Ronnie. Rookie. Man, be around and killing every turkey in the woods, call up dead turkeys, kill a deer, but can you tie the tackle on it? Burn up 45 minutes of good life. We will pull out there and get you in the truck. Yo truck. I don't know how good the truck gonna do out there about 12 foot deep. So they'll bet on a 2-1. There you worm. Oh no. A little grass fish this morning. Gotta have a little wake up call. Oh, I hate that for you, Ronnie. I hate that for you. Lord, prepare him for the butt whipping he is about to receive. Go on! Oh, that joker right there. He gets mad, but they only point everyone. He sure is caught. He's caught. Better one right there, I know.
Count as a fish?
Is it slimy?
Does that count as a fish?
Is it slimy, huh?
Oh.
Oh, let me get that stance in there. Ah. Oh, he barely hooked. Classic on the line, I got him. Oh, Lord, help him, Jesus.
Oh, sweet. Oh, you
Lord.
lipping like you know how to lip it.
Oh, he got it
Oh,
sideways.
please, worm.
He got it sideways like a peanut. He ain't going nowhere.
Oh, what a fish.
Oh.
How'd I say?
Afraid to grab.
He got it all up in there now.
Look at there.
They
That's
got-
what I'm talking about, G.
I said, he come up out of them trees right there. He gonna weigh about 12.
Oh, he wore it out right there, didn't he?
Well, what we finding is we getting over in that creek channel this morning. Let me get them hooks out before I talk too much.
Yeah, don't talk too much.
Cause he flounced around.
That was quick. Was you able to get the camera on worm?
Yeah.
Cool. Man, that was quick. I was coming right there. I was just trying to get it out of the way and get the boat in there. Man, he slapped it, didn't he, G?
Go ahead and hold that big dog up.
Fish on.
Let me tell you.
That's a pretty fish right there, boy.
Hey,
That's awesome.
I tell you, it's Easter, son. You can get the basket because the mama done hid the eggs.
That's right.
He working that top water. I said, well, one come up in that little channel right there. He gonna weigh about 12. Oh, help me, G, help me. Really, you really needed my help. So what you trying to say is half of that one, technically, is mine, right?
No, I'm trying
Okay,
to
now
say
that
you
we
had-
got that on TV, the half of it was mine.
No, I'm trying
We
to
ain't
say,
doing so bad in this little old fishing tournament.
I'm trying to say
I'm trying to
that I
say,
couldn't get to because you get the front end of the boat blocked and you won't let me up there. Look at all these rod and reels here. I can't get up there.
ain't
to
but
get a
3
fish.
of them mine.
I can't get up there to get a fish.
Hey, I'm trying to fish a little old tournament right here. Keep it down. I don't know, but it ain't over. But it's finna make me mad. I'm finna start karate chopping. I've been fighting it for about an hour and a half. I'm gonna go ahead and break this limb so anybody else comes through here fishing, I ain't gotta worry about it. Now, any other paying customers can work around that limb. My bait was in a tree worm. The backhand automatic spin cast. Whew. Like somebody done put a set of fire ants in my drawers. I'm sitting there looking at some green hide driller, as big as it's biting, and my bait's up in a tree. I did a little backhand when I come through there, it looked like mackerel. Didn't work out so good. God almighty. Line all freaked up. What are you laughing at?
This segment has been brought to you by Marvin's Building Material and Home Centers, Pepsi, Trendsetter Cabins, and Cox Industries. For information on how you can win this Matthews DXT Pro Series bow or rods and reels, lacrosse boots, an assortment of Primos hunting calls, caps, shirts, DVDs, and other cool stuff, just log on to RonnieSmith.tv.
Now, not long ago, I got fed up with roof leaks and damage caused by wind, rain, and heat. So I made a smart investment to protect a large investment. I had advanced aluminum permatile roofing to install a protective roof on my home. Not only did my permatile roof add curb appeal, but it lowered my insurance rates and drastically reduced my power bill. The only thing it raised was the value of my home. Now, Jimmy Smith with Advanced Aluminum has been running their family-owned business for over 30 years, and that's a long time, but not nearly as long as I expect my roof to last.
Now, folks, I want to take just a minute to tell you about a couple of my hunting and fishing buddies. I'm talking about Rusty Weaver and David Tidmore. I want to let you know that if you've been a victim of an accident or of wrongdoing, or if you know someone that has, to give Rusty and David a call. Now, you can talk as long as you want and call as many times as you want, and there's never any fee unless they collect for you. So next time you need any legal advice at all whatsoever, give Rusty and David a call.
Danny York with Santa Fe Cattle Company Restaurants has asked me to inform you that they are adding several new locations in Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, Mississippi, and Oklahoma. Santa Fe has some of the best steaks, burgers, ribs, chicken, and fajitas in the world, and an atmosphere kind of like home in the hunting camp. Now, with lots of locations in Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, Mississippi, and Oklahoma, and food that good, you just gotta check them out and tell them I sent you. Well, folks, you probably already knew that Marvin's Building Material is here to help with all types of home improvement. But what you might not know is that Marvin's is there to help with all types of hunt improvement. If you're looking for feed, seed, or fertilizer to keep your herd healthy throughout the fall and winter, or if you're interested in supplemental feeding or just keeping a watch on your herd, then Marvin's is there for you with all types of accessories to improve your hunt. Now, you know what I know. Marvin's Building Material and Home Center makes it easy for me, one hunt at a time.
I'm gonna be sitting back in the back of the boat.
Oh, I hate that for you. I hate that for you. That's one of them hit that buzz chicken ain't been getting. You hit the wrong one in.
Some worm.
Wormy.
Double up. Oh, double. Oh, you got you one too.
Oh, what have I got, son?
I don't know what you got.
He ain't let up yet. He just.
Oh, look at him. Isn't he pretty?
What you got? I got old Clyde.
You got Clyde?
I got Clyde. Sure enough, dude.
Oh, yeah.
My God, worm. Hey, worm! You wanna go feed your worm? Let me get up here by my old buddy.
See it. Yeah.
Ooh, let me see this fish here, Ronnie. Where'd they put me at, darling? Huh? Put me just a little bit up there.
I think we may be tied now on numbers, but we probably tied all the way around now.
Lake Dancy right here.
That's right, baby. That's right.
What up? That's what I'm talking about. Lake Dancy, the finest right there.
It's unreal.
You know what's weird though about fishing now? We've been carrying on a lot.
Right.
But that is a little bit of insight there, because you brought me here yesterday. I didn't know nothing.
Right.
We just fished. We fished a lot of timber, and we just kind of watched a little bit. And we had some bites, but you and I both knew. You said, gee, there's too many fish in here.
Right.
In the morning, we're going to go a little shallower.
Right.
And we did. We throwed the top water. Had a lot of bites, didn't we?
That's right.
We missed a lot of fish.
That's right.
So what we're doing, this is the same area we just fished down.
That's right.
But we resorted to the worm, and we're reeling it. We're not on the bottom. We're just reeling it about 2 foot deep.
That's right.
And it just started snapping like cooking cracklings down through there. Crack, 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 crack.
Coming together now.
Yeah, Lord. Like a small. I sure do. Another good one, too. He is a good one. I got him.
Oh, you got a sow right
Hold
there,
me.
buddy.
Give me a hug. Good God, we got him here, Ronnie. He ain't going nowhere, son.
Oh.
He ain't going nowhere.
This big old boat side, baby.
That's what it's like for $100,000 right there. Flopping, flouncing, that's about ESPN. I'd be fainting right now. I'd be going, oh, God, help me, Jesus. Oh, Lake Dancy putting them out this morning now.
Yes, sir. Come on, G.
I'm telling you, dawg. I've been on vacation for what, 2 weeks down at the beach? Burying my feet up in the sand, eating homemade ice cream. I got to go back on tour. That's a good one, folks. Ronnie Smith's Outdoors Adventures. Woo!
This segment has been brought to you by Santa Fe Cattle Company, Weaver Tidmore Attorneys, B&B Game Fencing, and Stealth 4x4. Log on to RonnieSmith.tv for outdoor gear, caps, shirts, DVDs, and lots more, all at discount prices. You'll find weather information, a list of state DNRs, wild game recipes, and even outdoor video games, and tips to make you a better hunter. You also can win an all-expense paid hunting trip with us to be aired on national television. Tons of free prizes, and you can even watch my television shows 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Just log on to RonnieSmith.tv.
Some of my friends say that I'm as hard to find as an old buck, and I tell them to find an old buck, all you got to do is find his favorite food source. I also tell them that all they got to do to find me is to follow me to my favorite food source. I tell you what I'll do. I'll even give you a clue. I'll either be at one of the many new locations in Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Mississippi, Georgia, or Oklahoma. Either way, if you're looking for me, hang your tree stand at Santa Fe Cattle Company, and I'll see you there.
Let me tell you about a friend of mine, Heath Butler with B&B Game Fencing. Now, if you're wanting to preserve your property using only the highest quality game fence and skilled professionals to do the job, then Heath Butler with B&B Game Fence is who you need to call. Now, Heath and his crew of skilled professionals use methods of craftsmanship well above the industry standard, with all the equipment needed to carry your job from start to finish and maintain a low impact on the environment. So if you want to preserve your property, then give Heath a call.
Well, now that hunting season's over, we all gotta do our honeydews. And what I mean by dues is that we gotta pay our dues for being in the woods all winter. And the folks at Marvin's, well, they help make my home improvement projects a whole lot easier with the Saturday morning specials every Saturday morning with huge discounts that save me money. And with Marvin's free home delivery, it frees me up to focus on more important things, like scouting for turkeys. Either way, Marvin's Building Material and Home Center is making it easy for me with the new Saturday morning specials from 7 to 11 a.m.
Gerald, the G-Man Swindle. Man, that son of a gun is a nut. I had a blast fishing with Gerald. I took him down to Lake Dancy, my home turf. I really thought I'd put a good spanking on him, and I did pretty good the first day. But the next day, old Gerald showed me the difference between a pro and a Joe. I'm gonna tell you, Gerald's mouth is that big, but now his heart is that big. And him and I share the same love and passion for the outdoors. He's a great guy. You ought to look him up sometime and tell him hello. Now, I'm gonna leave you on today's show with a good friend of Gerald and I by the name of Casey. He sings this song on the Bassmaster Tournament Trail. He fishes right along with Gerald on the Bassmaster Series. God bless you. I look forward to seeing you again next week right here, same time, same place on Ronnie Smith's Outdoor Adventures.
Gonna back this boat into the water, find a way to win a couple dollars. Weatherman says there's a cold front coming down. Bring it on, I've seen it all by now. I can catch them shallow, I can catch them deep. Muddy water or the back of the creek. The wind and rain to me, it's all the same. I make a living playing this game. Thank the Lord above every time I can. I get to be a fisherman. Yeah, I can catch them shallow, I can catch them deep. Muddy water or the back of the creek. The wind and rain to me, it's all the same. I make a living playing this game. I thank the Lord above every time I can. I get to be a fisherman.
Today's Outdoor Adventure has been brought to you by Santa Fe Cattle Company and these other great sponsors.